Okay folks, welcome back to Fat Cat Collections, and today I got a new product for the channel, one of which I've never actually collaborated with a company like this before, and this is a tactical bag company. So this company is called Three Pigeons. Now, let's just get this right out of the way. You can find backpacks all over Amazon and eBay, all over the internet, AliExpress, DHK. You can find all kinds of bags out there, all kinds of backpacks, and a lot of them are the same, right? Now, I did end up buying sort of a tactical backpack about maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. Paid about 40 bucks for it. It's a nice bag, absolutely great quality, but not quite the thickness of this bag. So Three Pigeons, they specialize in a limited supply of bags. They have a couple gun bags, which I'm hoping to collaborate with them again and get one of those, see what kind of quality you get. And a couple different backpacks, but this one is their tactical range bag. So what I like about this is dual purpose, right? So you can use this as a standard backpack. You have your MOLLE straps on the side. I like that they put a nice large amount of these. So if you're not familiar with the MOLLE system, basically it's you interweave other straps of different accessories in here. So you can add, you know, an ammo pouch. You could add like a magazine holder. Sky's the limit on what you can get. You also have some of those same MOLLE straps on the other side. You have some on the front, although this is more of like a combination Velcro and MOLLE. On the top here, you have them on the top of the bag, bottom of the bag. I'm not sure how these hold up because these are more of a Velcro material and not like a Velcro coated. This is more of like a, I believe it's like a cordura or canvas of some sort. We'll get to that. Same thing with the top portion of it. So you don't want to mount anything too heavy on here, but I highly doubt you're going to rip that. But still, just kind of keep that in mind. You have the Velcro, so you can add all your flare, all your patches on there. This one here just has the Three Pigeons logo. And of course, just like this American flag with the Three Pigeons, just stick that right on there. So pretty cool, kind of fun to kind of accessorize and you know, bling out your gear, right? So that's pretty cool. You have a nice solid top carry handle. This is kind of definitely something that I've noticed with less expensive brands. This is actually 2 layers of this material. It's actually been stitched and folded over. So a lot of them are just like one layer, and they just feel like, you know, I've never had anything rip, but this is solid. Like this, you get a nice grip on it, and this is definitely not going to rip. Like I think you can really weigh this bag down, and you don't have any kind of fear of this thing coming apart. It is kind of like cross-stitched and stitched. Very well done on this. We do have some padded shoulder straps and a waist strap, right? I don't know, you know, the proper terminology on this. I'm not a backpack expert, but they were nice enough to reach out and want to send, I think they saw one of my gun reviews and want to send a range bag. So what I like most about this is not just that you can use it as a backpack. You can dig in here, and I'm going to put the link in the description. I'm not going to open this up and walk you through and hold your hand on all the different pockets and all this stuff. You can look at the pictures, figure it out yourself, right? I'm going to try to keep this video a little bit shorter. But what I like most about this bag is that this is range ready. So last time I went shooting, which was man, it seems like a year ago, we went up to a couple logging roads, do a little plinking, and it's always a pain you want to bring out, you know, it's so, unless you go every single week shooting, you know, a lot of times I don't get out there, so I want to like test out all my new stuff, right? Because I'm always buying guns. And so a lot of times I don't have, you know, I don't have a lot of cases for all my guns. I don't want to use the cardboard box came in. You know, by the time you go loading up the rig and your truck with all their different cases, like, you got a lot of shit you got to take. So I always want something that you can just kind of go to the range or go plinking and bring like several of your handguns and, you know, have it be nice and neat and easy. So what they've done on this, you have a side door here. And so let me just crack this open. Hopefully you can see it here. I think this is the side. It is one-sided. Nope, of course I picked the wrong side. So that's just the pocket. Flip it over to the other side. And this is the best part about this. And I've never seen, you know, maybe there's other range bags out there, but I've never seen this done before. If you open, this kind of reminds me of like your meal prep bags, right? I almost put some chicken in here. So you have 3 pouches in here. So I'm just going to pop these out. This one's actually up on top. So you have 3 pouches, and each pouch, it kind of looks like a Case Logic, right, a CD case. I like, again, that they put the same quality handle on the side. So again, taking that quality from the top of the bag, that top handle, they could have just put some cheap-ass, like, standard gun-carrying pouches in here, but they didn't. Like, this is solid. Like, this is not something I typically will see, even on a bag you buy for like 10, 20 bucks to hold your gun. Like, this is a nice bag. Like, they put that quality into the actual bag. within the bag. So that's pretty cool. Open it up, great zippers, like you don't feel like these are gonna fall off, rip apart. And each pouch actually holds 2 firearms. So you can put, you know, you have a padded panel in between. You can put you can put 2 firearms in there, close it up, or you can put 1 firearm and then some of your magazines in there because you have some magazine pouches. So that's pretty cool. And you know, again, you have another Velcro tab here that'll hold that down so you're not gonna have stuff spilling out. Zip this bad boy up, and you have 3 of them. So basically just slide them right into the side here, like so. It is partitioned on the inside. So once you slide these in, like this isn't gonna pop up. I know I just pulled it from the top, that's because I put it earlier in the wrong spot. I'll show my dad, I just stuffed it in the top. But you know, 3 guns, very easy to pull them out, fold it over, zip it back, and now you still have, again, your arsenal of handguns with you, and you still have the whole top portion to go in there, and we'll just pop it open so you guys can see. Front pocket, a couple different pockets in here. You know, I guess what I mentioned, I'm not gonna, you know, hold your hand and walk you through it. I guess I put my foot in my mouth there. But again, you have some pockets on the inside, pretty cool. Open up the next partition here. Another pocket in here, and this is actually partitioned. You can actually open this up, and let's say you want to use this as a backpack. You can open this up and still be able to access everything on the bottom of the bag as well. So I like that they kind of thought of that. And then of course, you know, this main pocket's connected to the lower pocket, so you can see the Case Logic style gun holders in there. So pretty cool. What else? You do have a front, I'm not sure what you'd actually call this portion. This is kind of like, I think like a compression strap. You can pop that on the front, gives you some extra security, keeping it closed like that. You know, pull it tight. What else on this thing here? Looks like we have a double bottom, but I'm not 100% sure. Nice breathable padding on the backs if you were going to take this hiking. You do have 2 back pads, and this is actually not just like a ventilated pad here. These are actually cushions, so this bouncing around your lower back and lats, you know, all day long. Throw 3 handguns in there if you're hiking or whatever, wherever you may be going. That might cause you a little discomfort. Not really so much for me, but again, it's nice they thought of that. So awesome bag. It is available in a couple different color options. You have the black, which is obviously the one that I chose, and then the tan. I was kind of back and forth on the 2 of those. I kind of was leaning towards the tan as well, but you know, black's always pretty safe. You know, when you have a black bag like that's tactical, if you're going to use this as, you know, those days where you're not bringing it to the range, you're not filling it with guns, you know, you might want to use it as a backpack, throw a laptop in there. The other one just really screams military, whereas this kind of just, you know, it's a little more subdued. Again, you know, personal preference. I wouldn't mind having the tan as well. Let's see. Again, I'll put a couple pictures up here you can see while we're talking about this bag, but there's not a lot of, like, I don't want to walk you through everything on their site, but let me just see if I can get the specifics on this here. It just says interior features multiple adjustable dividers to customize a layout for different gear and organizational needs. That's fantastic. Whether it's short distance or practice shooting at the range or long distance competitions outdoors or everyday carry and tactical drills. Again, if you are somebody in law enforcement or military, I think the quality on this is definitely there for you. It is made of 1000D high density nylon with up to 3 times higher abrasion resistance. It is also treated for water resistance to withstand the tough outdoor usage. And it has a 40-liter capacity. It easily fits pistols, rifles, ammo, magazines, eye protection, ear protection, laptops, pens, pencils, whatever you want to put in it. And as far as the sizing here, if we're looking at it straight on, 14 inches across the base, 10 inches in depth from your back to the front, 17 inches tall, and each pistol case measures 7.5 inches wide by 2.8 in thickness and 11.5 inches long. So you can put a pretty large framed semi-automatic in there. You might be able to put a large frame revolver in there, but I don't have one to test that out. What else here? It does state that it has a built-in rain cover for protection. So let me just take a look at that part, because I'm not seeing where that rain cover would be. That's the only part that I'm a little confused on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's fantastic. So on the top portion up on your back, unzip that little pocket, you have a built-in rain cover. So that's pretty badass. You know, they've definitely thought of everything with this bag. Definitely, if you're in the market for a high-quality backpack that is tactical that is universal. Again, you may not want to carry pistols one day. I mean, this is like buying 4 bags for the price of one, right? If you go paying, you know, I think last time I priced like actual like handgun pistol cases, like you're gonna pay $25, $30 for one of those. So, and those are just basic like AliExpress specials. So you're getting 4 bags here. So price point is here, and again, I don't know if they have any coupons going on right now. I will try to get you a coupon code by the time of this video. If you see one in the description, by all means use it. We're looking at $150. So when you look at different bags that I've seen, you know, even if you go to like really cheap Amazon specials, you know, $30 to $50, you're definitely not getting the quality tear resistance it's going to have. You're not going to get the rain cover. You're just not going to get a bag of this quality for that price. So again, if I can get you a coupon code, I will. I may have one already and just got to check the email. But my God, let me know if you guys have any questions at all. Fantastic deal. I think, you know, again, when you compare this to what you're going to pay for, you know, the pistol cases, figure $60 in pistol cases, you know, the bag's $90. So, I don't know if you look at it that way. And again, it's adaptable. You can use it for multiple different things. So, you know, you buy one good bag, it'll last you for years and years and years. As far as the other items they have, I encourage you to look at their other items. They have other tactical bags. They have just standard military backpacks. They have a tactical dragon backpack, which I'm not sure what that's all about. A tactical parachute bag. They have a lot more bags than I even realized they had. I think they just added these the other day. Now, the only thing I see here, let me see if they have camo, because I would have liked to have seen this bag in a digital camo, but they have other bags, like a 50-liter tactical bag that's done in a camo, but it's not your digital camo. It looks like it's just the standard, like traditional camo. Still pretty cool though. So again, a couple different color variations. They have a khaki, a tan, the black, the gray. Click the link, check it out, see what else they got. Tactical rifle cases, what I want to get my hands on. I definitely need a nice case for my AR. They have several different variations there. And again, when I first saw these, when I went to their site, I was like, all right, they're taking AliExpress bags, throwing them on the site, marking it up. But after getting the backpack, you know, I can't speak on these. I don't have them yet, but if they're anything like the quality of this backpack, then I know they're not the same. So that's what you get a lot of times. You get companies and people commenting on different companies like, oh, they just mark up AliExpress stuff. You don't know that. You don't know that about any company like Angel Leather Jackets. Oh, you can find that on AliExpress. Like, you don't know that. So you don't know what something's like until you get it, or you hear from a guy like me who gets his stuff, reviews it, and lets you know what kind of quality you get. And I can tell you this quality is much nicer than the bag I paid $50, $40, $50 for on Amazon, right? Does that bag still work? It sure it does. It's not a bad bag, but this is a higher quality, a higher thickness of material. So take that for what it's worth. But check out their other items. If you guys have any kind of like requests, by all means, drop me a comment, drop me an email. I'll try to get my hands on whatever I can. Usually companies like this, you know, are pretty good about wanting to work together. So I look forward to reviewing more of their stuff. They have a helmet I wouldn't mind getting my hands on too. So I'm always banging my head. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I want to thank Three Pigeons for the generosity in collaborating with Fat Cat Collections. Hope to get more from this company. Until then, have a great day, folks, and take care.